Hi guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be taking off the ETS logo because it's all fading and breaking up, and trying to find another one exactly the same size, another stencil I should say, that's the same size as that, has been nigh on impossible. So I have already got the bumper off. I don't want to bore people with that. I will be doing stages of getting this off, repainting it, and I'll show you what I've got. I've managed to pick this up from ETS in America, and I've got this. It's probably easy to see it like that. It's a proper hard plastic stencil, and if I offer it up, you can see the size is different. So I'm going to have to get paint stripper on this, clean it all off, and then reapply some black paint, offer this up, get it centralized, and get a new logo on there, because that is looking tatty. And something I don't want is it looking tatty. Okay, let's move on with it. Okay, that seems to be about all I need to do after reading the instructions. If anyone was wondering what I am using, it is Nitro Moors. As far as I can tell, it's just a super strength paint, varnish and lacquer remover. So I bought this in Wilko. If you're in the UK, you'll know all about Wilko. It says on the tin to leave it for 10 to 15 minutes. Let it do its work. I've got some plastic down just in case. If you were wondering, yes, the car is on axle stands. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave this for a bit, 15-20 minutes, see how it goes. It does say about you can scrape it off, but I'm a bit worried about scraping it off on the intercooler. I think I might get the pressure washer out and actually jet wash it off when it's all softened. We'll see how it goes. Well, it's been 15 minutes, maybe 16, and the paint is now blistering up. So I'm going to give it a second coat, as it says, and go from there. Okay, right, that's it. If it does say to spray it on liberally. And now to agitate, I have brought out with me, I have brought scraper. Probably won't use that, but I've got nylon brush with a scraper, wire brush, heavy duty one, and then I've got some small little nylon ones just to get in between the gaps. I don't want to damage the intercooler. So I feel I've got everything I need. And oh, you see it's all welling off now, look. Oh, brilliant. Okay, we'll get that off, clean up the intercooler, and then have a go at getting the new stencil on. Sorted. All right then, so we're another 5 minutes in, and I decided to use this small nylon brush that I've got, and I gotta tell you, it is just fallen off. Really, really easy. I don't think I'm going to need the pressure washer at all. Look at that. Brilliant. And it does say just to agitate like that, then leave for about 40 minutes. And I'm just going to go this way up. Yeah, leave for 40 minutes and then just wash off. I thought this was going to be a really difficult job. Honestly, that stuff, whatever that's called, I can't even remember. I'll forget that. Let me put this down here. Yeah, Nitro Moors, brilliant. Not sponsored, never in, but that's going to come off there a treat. Absolutely amazing, really good. Literally took me, I've been on this probably half an hour. It took longer to get the bumper off, 45 minutes to get the bumper off because I've took it off so many times. This is about 30 minutes. Awesome. I'll let you know where we end up in a second. Well, I've just come out with some cold soapy water, just a basic scrub and brush, and I've got to tell you, this is coming off so easy. If any of you guys were thinking about doing it and were worried about not being able to get the paint off or anything, if you've got that stuff, go to Wilco, get that paint stripper. Because it is good. Like I say, not sure of the price, can't remember. Not sure if you Google it or chat GPT, that'll come up in there. Great, that's really good. Well happy with that. I'll give it another go over in a second. I just don't want it to dry out. So I did just want to mention, a lot of people have given me grief over the years because I don't take the car out in the winter and I park it up in the garage for 6 months. But you know, a lot of these cars around these kind of areas have all gone. I've got a little bit of surface rust here. Now that's all off, I can show you. This isn't that bad. I think this is really good, considering it's just over 25 years old now, and it is a 7. And people say, oh, the 7's the front support, radiator support, and everything all rots out. This one's okay, look. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Never failed an MOT. I think it's only ever had advisories for plastic sills fitted at time of test or some nonsense like that. I mean, it came fitted with them. So what can you do about that? Oh, yeah, it's all still good in here. And yeah, I'll continue to just use it in the summer. Yes, I've been caught out in the rain, innit? But never when the salt has been down. So I think that has really helped preserve it, you know. And am I saving it for the next guy to use and enjoy? No, I'm not, because I use this. Anyone who knows me locally around here, they often see me out and about in this car. I go shopping in it if I've got the opportunity. I'll use it any opportunity I get. A couple of thousand miles a year or so, sometimes 3,000. But yeah, fantastic car. They're all fantastic. I love anything like this. Any Japanese JDM car with a bit of history to it. Amazing. Anyway, just back to the intercooler. Look at that. That's really good. That's come off there nice and clean. I'm gonna get a hairdryer or my heat gun on it just to dry it out. I will get everything all cleaned up. I'll polish up all around here again and clean the pipes and everything like that. And yeah, we'll see where we get to in a second. So everything is now dry. I'm just offering up the stencil. Just tacked it up at the minute, just with that. Measured it out with me tape measure just to make sure I get the right amount of gap here and here. And what I've done, instead of going by the stencil, because you can't go by the outside edge, just not really straight, and I've noticed that. So what I've done is I've just used the bottom of the letters here to get it straight against that line on the cooler. So I will now get the bumper on and see if I'm in the right position. From the previous one I measured, even though this one's a little bit big, I took some measurements and it's in around about the right position. If you were wondering, yes, it is an ETS cooler. It's 3.5 inch with the slope and tanks on the side to accommodate the Cusco power brace. So if you, I know some other people have got different intercoolers and they've fitted the brace, no problem. This one is the one, if you buy the ETS cooler that fits with the Cusco power brace, it's this one. That's the one I've got. So yeah, so that's a guaranteed fit, no problems at all. Right, let's offer the bumper up and see where we are. So there we are, bumper's on. I think that's in just about the perfect position. Got my hand on it because I haven't actually, I've just got it pushed on. I think that's about right. I don't want to go too high with it. I think that's just about perfect. So yeah, bumper off, get the car masked up and get ready to paint it. So there it is, all completed, painted, unmasked, and looking pretty damn good. I'm happy with that. That stencil was just the job. Expensive at, well, I don't know if I said, it was $20, and with shipping, another $70. So yeah, you can do the math on that. $90 converted to GBP. I shall probably put what that was in here, but I couldn't find one anywhere else. The only ones I could find were like stick-on paper style stencils from eBay, and I had one come in. It was like fitted there and it went all the way across over to here somewhere, but this one's a lot better. Very, very nice indeed. Yeah, I'm happy with that. It looks very fresh. Talking of fresh, I also took the opportunity to clean up all down here, any debris that was down on the lower core support down there. Anything that was down there I cleaned all up, and the engine, of course. I did have a go at that as well while I was here. Might as well. Yeah, so it's all been done now. All been done, just got to put everything back together again. Oh, and some of the keen-eyed amongst you might have noticed this pipe here, and you wonder what it is. It is to my cold air feed, which actually goes on here on the back of the front bumper. So yeah, hook that on there, tying it up, and I've got a nice air feed, comes in here and comes out there, look. There you go. That is actually a pipe. I think that was actually for a Astra VXR, something like that. But it fitted, that was the right diameter. So yeah, happy with that. Right, I'll get the bumper back on and I will try and get some footage, if it's not gone dark, and with everything back together again. Okay then, everything is back on, bumper's back on, all the clips and bolts, everything's been done up. I've got to say, I'm really, really happy with how that's come out. Really happy. That's given me the opportunity as well to polish up all the tanks and pipes on the intercooler, and some of the ones you can't see. Plus what I've done in the engine bay. I even had a go at doing the tubular manifold again. It's a JMF one. I didn't buy it new. Should really get it like a Zerka Tech or a Cerakote on it, but next time if it goes in for engine work and it's got to come off, then maybe. But at the moment, I'm just happy that all this is done. and that is looking a lot better. So if you have got a faded logo and you're worried about whether you should have a go at it, get some of that paint stripper from Wilko's. From memory it was less than a tenner, less than £10 GBP. Yeah, I don't know how long I've had it, probably nearly a year, but definitely worth a go in my opinion. Right, as you can see it's still daylight, sun's still shining, so I'm going to go out for a bit of a razz I think. Got my Mercedes over there, still got that. Daily driver slash workhorse. Okay, well, I'm going to leave it there and say thank you ever so much for watching. I appreciate it as always, and I will see you in another video soon. Cheers.